Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Messi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Maldini goes down, but nothing given. And it's Cruyff. Hullet. Shevchenko. And he's there to clear it. Shot a goal! Danger averted for now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's burst through! He's through and all... Can he put it away? There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a shade optimistic. So just a one early goal to report so far. Shevchenko! Cleared without complication. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge powering forward here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff might just make this. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Maldini does want to stand firm and defend it. Messi. Forlan.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cruyff, Hullet. Oh, right place, right time. Rummenigge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Hullet.
That's good play from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. He's in space and looking for options. Araujo with the clearance. Cruyff.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those...
Rummenigge! Oh, just over.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Chance here to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's full on! And he's gone looking for safety. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Could be danger here. And the finish! He scores! Palermo back on level terms.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Palermo grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. And
the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that should get the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Diego Forlan.
And so we're off again.
To replace him is number 9.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pinches it off him. Schmeichel gets it away. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Hullet. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Bellingham. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
After 54 minutes is number 21.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Substitution on the field. Number 7,
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Palermo take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's headed upfield. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Olise going full tilt down the left. Done delicately.
The attendance
And he gets rid in a hurry.
71,550.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff, gently done. Now it's Shevchenko. It's Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's taking no chances there. So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Thuram does really well there. He is strong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. And that's been drilled in.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Davids. Davids with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 11.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 15, Hades. Substitution.
Bale. It's Bale! He should have put that one away.
Bale has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Palermo get their fourth corner. No, he's managed to misplace that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The goal scorer after 80 minutes is...
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
That's been cut out, well played. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that has been clubbed away into the last 5 minutes. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. No way through. Moved on forwards, and he's certainly... He's got the shot away! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Palermo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
5 minutes added time.
Palermo probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Nesta can get it clear. Davids was in no mood for any of that. The final seconds now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo clears. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Just a quick announcement. And
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
That was just a top-drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chance to shoot now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bale. And that has been knocked clear. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Seedorf. That is a great pick out. Hullet. So nearly the perfect ball. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Chips it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, they can break here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, easy pickings there. Costa Corta. Seedorf. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Hullet. Hullet carries the ball down the right. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafael Leao. Chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Thuram gets it away. Japan are looking to go forward now. Maldini. Van Dijk. Bale. He's found a way through. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Japan are level.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 30 minutes in
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Turan. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Scholes. And the pass is intercepted. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's beautifully weighted. Caught offside that time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Taken back almost at once. Kvaratskhelia. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply, and he can clear it away. And it's Scholes. Rafael Leao. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Hullet. Oh, and the shot! He's got away with one there. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to get it away. And it's played forward. Couldn't quite squeeze. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bellingham, looking for the runner. Short changes him with that pass. Kvaratskhelia looks to get on the end of this. Scholes. That's a sharp pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Dink through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. And now the breakaway.
That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a go! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That's really well manoeuvred. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 10, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 15.
Now that's well seen too.
Number 30, Messi.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Too much on that, it's gone out. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Seedorf, and that is a little undercooked. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Davids. That's a nicely measured pass. Rafael Leao herring off. There's the hit! Bellingham getting this one clear. Played over towards the opposite flank. Davids. Ernest. Puts in a cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Bale. Pull it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's onto this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram, can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Works it forward. Scholes going full tilt down the left. Some good work on the right flank here. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a little off target. Bellingham. And the cutback. That's going to go a long way. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Two added minutes has been
That is
indicated.
very well defended. Bale. Well, that's well spotted. The final seconds now. Rummenigge tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And please join me in
Rummenigge picking
wishing
up
a
the
happy
Man of the
wedding
Match award,
anniversary for
and
one of
no
our
surprise
band club
there.
members.
Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Looking for the runner, Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a key interception. And he can clear it away. Dembele. Bellingham. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Now it's Pullet. Now the finish! Dembele is flagged offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pullet is onto it in a flash. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bellingham, Pullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Araujo attempts a clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pullet. Pullet proves just a little bit too strong. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. And Pullet! And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Pullet finds himself offside. Always onto this. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Beckenbauer. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's an errant pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gullit. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now, what about a counter-attack? He could be in here. Gullit, he has found the way through. He's in space and looking for options. Picked out brilliantly. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 26.
And we are underway again.
Il numero 8.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford...
He rises! Van Dijk clears. Will play through for the wide man. It's out for a goal kick. Pull it. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Back in possession and ready to go again. And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's picked his way through, climbs up big! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Cambio di giocatori.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. 60 minutes played. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Araujo wins the duel this time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a throw-in. And that could set him on his way. And it's Seedorf. Always onto this. Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's looking to set free a runner. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tomiyasu. They get a throw-in. Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, the shot! Goal! And again, he sorted that out terrifically. This is their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Nice control. Crosses it into the area. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Crossed in once more. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He can run onto that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get onto this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Hullet! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Hullet is offering a wry smile there. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Chance Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination...
And he shoots! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
やっぱワンチャンディスコ配信に乗るかな。さすがに乗らないか。俺だけ乗るかもしれない。おい、YouTuber 同士の戦い来たって。やばい。YouTube。やばいやばい。ちょっと、コラボお願いしていいかな。ああ、ペップね。でもバルぽい。バルサ縛りと思わせてバランがいるっていうね。いや、多分違うの。ニアピンだけどね、ピケ。それならフリット真ん中の方がいいわ。 ベリンガム1個下げて、そこにクバラ入れれば。いや、いらんよ。別に、こんだけあれば十分と。ビエラいるから。やばい。外人かよ、外人かよ。まさかの外人かよ。嘘。俺も配信してますって。やばい、もう時間ないよ。時間かり。やば、絶対負けられない。イーフトボール。ドゥルバルカムパート2。声が配信に乗っちゃってるのかどうかがすごい気になる。俺の雑談配信になっちゃう。雑談声出し配信しちゃった。あら恥ずかしい。ちょっと声作るから。どうも皆さんこんにちは。あよー、やってるわ。やってるわ。YouTube 全世界に恥さらしてるって。もう全世界にチブ出してるって。あ、チブってる。あぶねえ。基本的にやばいって時はもういいよ。ショートカウンター？あ、ナイス。まあまあ。
Belletti. That has not gone well. Ernest. Rummenigge. That is a brilliant interception.
相手に同説。同説何？負けてるって負けてるってアーカイブ残っちゃうって。やばいやばい。俺らもらった。おお、やばい。いや、相手も8人家族かもしれない。いや、家族だろう。やばい。それだけ腕に実力が。いや、もう俺これ完全身内に向けてのあれだから。やばいってほら。おいおいおい。おいおいおい。
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spinach, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi, great defending, strong and determined.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
なんか吹いてる？
Bellingham.
いる。
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
ラインの外から駆け上がってるやついたで出たっていうね。君だから面白すぎる。いいよ。
Pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball.
これは
Great build up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kvaratskhelia deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The
バラ
passers
セ
will
リア。
always have
ちょ
an
っと俺
option
これ
with
やり
him.
たいことがある。
Well, look, they know they've got a
や
height
りたいことがあ
advantage,
る。
and it's time for them to use it.
ちょっとニアにパス出したからパス出すからいや近づいてきてもらった方がいいか。俺にリターンちょうだい。あ、待って、早い。オッケー。あ、ちょっと待って、違うわこれきついわやっぱコープだときついな。そうそうそう、めちゃめちゃ入るんで。そうそうそう。
Deftly away. Another chance from a corner. Messi goes short. He's quick to get it clear again.
でも逆サイドだ
And it's Belletti.
やばいよ。
Defending of the desperate variety.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pull it.
きついか。
That's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here?
いいよだいぶ手足経験だもんな。ワンチャン
Good work on the
これ
right
ブリ
flank
ッツ
here.
バンバン入る
It's
可
been
能性あ
intercepted.
る。
He read that really well and
う
stopped
ん
it.
ハイライト手足で
Milan certainly could do with a positive
そ
spell
っから
for
多
the
分配
remainder
信
of
しよう
this
と決意
half,
したの。
just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
やばい、いや伸びた。
Triol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. David Villa gets flagged offside.
マジ入るからなあれ。
Ernest.
ちょっとやらかした。
And he's been shifted off it.
責任転嫁パスした。
Xavi. Belletti.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Neymar.
危ない。
That has been knocked clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. Looking for the runner. David Villa.
わからん。
And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really
これ
got
折れるん
going,
で
but
か
at least this
な。
will
折れ
be
る
a
んでだ
good
な。
time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few
ワン
changes
パ当然だろう。
because whatever they've been
チェ
doing,
イシングボール。
it just hasn't gelled.
えスルーパー、あ、スルーパー、そうスルーパー在庫ねえんだ。
Signore e signori, stiamo per annunciare i numeri vincenti di oggi. Se avete un biglietto, non perdete d'occhio il maxi schermo.
フリット。いや、まあフリットはもうセンターフォワードで使うのが一番いい。でもそうするとな、ライブレイになるのかな。メッシトップ下とかでもいいけどな。
That gets things the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That is good alertness. Xavi. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's picked his way through, and the shots! AC Milan are all square. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a little off target.
Milan have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Xavi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Turan. Looking for the run.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. David Villa. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Varane calmly anticipates, and Dyke gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
お笑いサッカーやってる。
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has left him in a heap. Milan are looking to go
あー
forward
ちょっとき
now.
つい。しくじったしくじった。やめて。やめて。
That pass has been well
き
intercepted.
つい。
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. David Villa receives it in a good position here. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
今更
Messi. Rummenigge going full tilt
言っ
down
と
the
ったよ。言っ
left.
とったって。
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Rummenigge goes on a charge down the left.
おい
It's a decent clearance. Looking for a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
いるぜ。
And that should get the job done.
ブリッツチャンス。なんだ見て。
Out of play for a throw. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bellingham gets across to intercept that. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
あそこは決定
There's
正解
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Searching ball that into space.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, super ball. So much time. There's the header.
Oh yeah.
Hit the keeper, but hit the post.
あるよある
He's
よ
cleared it out of harm's way. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hits one! Yeah! Kvaratskhelia.
ほらほらイエス
And it's given penalty.
ファールファールファール誰入ってくる入ってくれって感じで誰だキッカーは誰だ誰だ頼むぜシュイーンカットいいおい来た YouTuber にカットいく
Set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Milan leave it late, but in the end it was great. Well, I just think...
Kita bisa ini nggak sih bisa turun teman di sini bisa nggak pengaturan
もう3人が視聴中になってる
今bisa bisa
違う違うさっきの相手減ってる
sabar dulu guys press nah itu dia Bang Dan
プレス
nah itu Bang Dan sabar dulu oke offset nggak sih tuh
Oke
offset guys sorry Bang Dan sorry cok
これどこの人これ英語
thank you yang sudah meluangkan waktu untuk menonton liveku ya Bro ya di subscribe dulu nggak sih teman-teman biar diriku lebih semangat itu YouTube-nya aja. Bang, let's go Bang Dan. Tunggu, sabar dulu. Gue mundur Bang Dan. Wait, me. Let's go. Terus Bang. Aduh. What the fuck? Wah. Gila, untung aja tuh kiper siapa tuh? Kiper lu ya? Wah, gila sih.
3人しか見てない
Okan ya kiper lu ya. Gila tinggi banget nih orang siapa nih? What the heck? Pusing dah gua anjing hampir gol gila. Nice. Bang gua. Aduh, Bang Dan. Aduh, Bang Dan. Sayang banget. Sabar. Dia pasti ke atas, bentar ke atas. Gue press ya. Mampus nggak bisa. Aduh. Ya Allah, hampir aja bangku. Hampir bang.
PK 与えたし、おもろすぎる。顔が死んでるわ。やっちゃったよみたいな顔して。やばい、俺らのカットインがさらされてる。すごいね。悲しい顔してるわ。漁師いけるよ。クバラ。いや、なんかね、なんでか選ばれなくなった。結構多分いや、あれはちょっと俺がうまかったな。緩急だけで抜いてたから。嘘。やばい、俺の声初出しになっちゃった。増えるかな。どうも皆さん、おはこんばんちは。
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
ありがとう、俺何色だ。声出し配信。じゃあ、俺が解説しながら配信していく。
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
いいよ、運んでいいよ、ダビッツ。いいよ、マイナス。
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help
ほら
the
ほらほら。
quality.
潰す。
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
それはあるな。お、プレゼントパス。
Ball has bounced loose now, and it's Seedorf.
こいつ誰だ。
Kvaratskhelia going face to face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense.
なんか違う。
Renault
なんかうまいことスイッチしちゃって。
Great run on the overlap here. In with the challenge.
やばい
Here's
な。
Vinicius Junior.
ここは冷
And
静に
here's
運
the
んでいく。
chance to counter. Seedorf.
セドロフ。
Steaming
ファ
forward.
ウルファウルファウル。
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
いやー、お
Certainly
ー、
caught him there. It's a free
いい
kick.
よいいよ。
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there
God,
and do
誰が。
nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And so we have the first set piece of the game.
すぐ
Great chance here from position A1.
さ、俺横にこう配置してるとさ、キーパーのいや、良いのよ。
Great defending, strong and determined. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
いや
Nuno Mendes,
ー、更年期。
Vinicius Junior. Neither side yet able to find the net.
得意すぎて。
João Cancelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Bale. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Sassuolo
Yeah, but
are looking
might as well.
lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the
Seedorf
movement we're
to the
seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence.
そっちじゃな
Both
かった。
flanks are working quite well now.
シーマン。
João Cancelo. Odegaard.
やばいな。
He is through here. Totti. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it
冷
seems.
静にね。 よし。
And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running.
さい。
He's had
ナイ
a
ス。
fair tumble under that challenge. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, full mark for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
確信した。
Rodri. It's Pedri.
パスミスしてくれるからな。
João Cancelo.
あ、やべ。
Look, it's a run defence is this side, but the timing has to be spot
う
on.
え。
Odegaard.
ブリッツベイルか。
He is just caressing the
勝手
ball.
にスライディングしやがった。
João Cancelo. Here's Rodri. Cleared away.
Vinicius Junior really
Good try.
was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
ブルロック。
He's managed to gift it back. Rodri.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And it's
これ
Bale.
は
All
Perfect.
facing
Okay.
up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, we
嘘で
guessed
しょ。
that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
It's just beyond his reach.
あ、いいよ、冷静。おっと、やってるよ。
He's shifting through the gi- Oh, shooting chance!
これはやってます。
All right.
Well, players of his
あ
stature
そこは冷静にクリア。
like that. Another really important contribution as we near half time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That was a given. It always was.
Totti really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been
そうなん
boxed
で
in.
すね Sassuolo have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
あ、俺
And that's definitely not his best. Pedri.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Yeah, this
minuti
kind
di
of
recupero.
bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. That's just playing it safe and simple.
プレッシャープレッシャー。
Referee's had a look. He's thrown his whistle for half-time.
あ、
So
す
the end of
ご
the
い。
first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
モルフォン。フリット真ん中の方がよくね。ああ。なるほどね、それはあるな。
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
João Cancelo.
かりんとうまんじゅうなん
Pedri.
シャトレーゼに
He's
売
had
っ
it
てん
taken
の
off
あ
him.
あ
Oh, now here's
Čo
an
chłopaki
interesting
dają?
matchup. Iniesta.
ああ
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
懐かしい
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
いた
well stopped.
そう
Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Kvaratskhelia, there he goes, motoring forward. Van Dijk. Iniesta will not want to lose out. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take
E
the
buca
defense
di
out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
8.599 spettatori.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's really well manoeuvred.
ほら
João Cancelo.
ノーファウルだって
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name
い
taken.
やちょっとねタックルしがちなんだよねいやマジタックル強いから
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations
俺
of
は書いてる
a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
これ R に
Nesta.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
うわ慣れたら余裕
And he's managed to
Yeah,
get
right.
free. Nuno Mendes in with a
危な
header.
だよな絶対 R1 なんだよ
Sassuolo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too
な
strong.
何その技術
Milan are looking to go forward now.
あーハンダッシ
João Cancelo. And it's Bale. Over to the other side. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, important interception. Maldini is there to clear. And he's in on Vinicius Junior! And it's come back out to him. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
まあこれその延期してるんですけどね。
Seaman. Now Odegaard.
念能力ね。
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
まだこれからクラピカとボーギン戦うんだから。
Cross from Cancelo.
いや出てきてはいる。
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no
まだ使って
compromise.
ない。あ、やばい、退場かもしれない。
Kvaratskhelia conceives a free kick for that.
やばい、クバラ退場した。ちょっとやばい、集中力が。
Sostituzione di giocatori.
フェイタン
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 11.
Rodri.
Totti.
Lamine Yamal really added the width.
Terrific
危
header.
な。
He's taking no chances there.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
お、オフか。
It's been intercepted.
わかんない。
Well, no, that is pretty
オ
much
フだからわざと逃げたんかと思ったわ。
Now it's Bale. Odegaard. 5 minutes left on the clock.
読んでるよ。あ、違った。
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Davids with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
おお。だよね、今聞こえたよね。
I think it's time for them to concentrate on
や
closing
っぱり、
this
や
one out.
っぱあの声は
Good
現
looking
実だ
ball,
った。
deftly away. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Araujo. Now it's
スリーブキじゃん。
Felix. Referee has just said play on. Cannavaro.
これなんで負けたん？
It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's
これ
only
やって
really
ます。
meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
これ完全に集中力なくなってますね。
How would you summarize what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down
や
the
ばい、
tunnel
集
lends
中しないと。
itself to an almighty telling
こんなん
off
じゃ
for such a
念能
timid
力使えないよ。
full-side display.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
アマプラで見れるようになったからさ。わからん。あ、 嫁フラから帰ってきた。配信終了。